Alright, we're back exactly where we left off with more Spyro. We're in the second homeworld, Peacekeepers. We finished up all of the Artisan's world. And now we're on to the next one. 17% complete. That organ on the offbeat. This is also a really good song. Just like hitting that organ. I can't sing it. You can hear it though, right? Well, that doesn't help. In this game, they have blunderbusses that fire bullets. I think in the remaster, it's now like slingshots or something. Cactus. Ow. What's Conan gotta say?
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me. Lame. I'll say it. Did you see him? And sometimes with these guys, if you're having trouble, see if you can change the direction you're going. I know sometimes they'll like jump off a cliff, so that you can really only go one way. But this one, if I wanted to, I could go the other direction. There we go. We have 4 eggs. Oh boy, I almost didn't make that. Yeah, we can go this way. I mean, we'll have to go every way eventually. I let him get one shot off. I gave him a chance. There's another old man dragon in that house, and I think he tries to tell us a story or something. Oh, is he the one that... No, I don't think he is. I do think he tries to tell the story and Spyro cuts him off again. I like him. Ivor. Yeah, we love Ivor. Okay.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
When I was a kid, I always thought he said we've known ever since you were a wee puppy smoke, and I'm like, what's a puppy smoke? When he says since you're a wee puff of smoke. Obviously that makes sense for a dragon, you know, like euphemism for a little dragon, or just a wee puff of smoke. Bop, bop. This thing. Back across. Did we get a key? Is there a key? Fireworks. Don't stand next to them. But I'd like to see one. Here. Cool. Okay, let's get to the end. Oh, he had a purple gem. Purple gems are worth 25. And they're really pretty. I like the blue ones as well. I mean, I think the colors are all really pretty in this game. Can I get there and come back is the question. Yes. Nice. But where is this? Is it in my... No, I think it would show me a key if it was in my... Oh, you know what? I gotta do the fun flying challenge. So yeah, back it up. This guy. So he's kind of telling you this is where the start of the challenge is. Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
It's like, you don't sound very confident. But no, this is a lot of fun. It's a gliding challenge, not a flying challenge. So we start here. And yeah, you can see the little red gems, 3 of them in a row, leading you to this edge, this corner. That's where you have to jump off. So take note, it's right here. You just cut it really hard around to the left. Ooh, and don't walk off the edge. That would be silly. Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
He eats them. That's good. And there's our key. Ta-da! So now we have to go... there were some guys we missed way back there. So for starters, where are we? Let's go this... Is this where we started? Yeah, perfect. This will do. Okay. We do have to go this way. Might be able to make it from here. Nope. Oh, you know what? We probably could have. I chickened out. Either way, we'll get there. Oh, sometimes you can get the little fan to fly off and like break other things or hit enemies. Not that time. But it can happen. Alright, that's gotta be 400 out of 400. And you know what? I'm not walking back to the exit. We're leaving. We got everything. Yeah, like thinking about it. Yeah, we did. These guys have all respawned, but we got all the treasure here, so we know that all they'll drop is little extra life beads or extra lives themselves. What's next? Cliff Town? Oh, I did see an extra life lying on the ground. We just left it. That's fine. I'm not anticipating dying a whole lot. All right. Just gonna try and clear out everything as I go that I can get now. So hopefully there won't be too much running around after the fact. Once we get to the top. I always used to forget about those two little blue gems behind that pedestal. You can't really see them if you don't come up from the outside, and they're just, yeah, sitting at this level with 10 left and being like, where are they? This, I don't think does anything for me. Okay. There is a egg thief. Oops, and we missed some gems already. They're hidden all over this level. He's gonna tell us about shields again.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your
He's
horns,
pretty.
that should do the trick.
Ooh, I like him. Purple and hot pink with spots? Yes. That's cool. That's the cool thing about this game is like they just made a bunch of different dragon models and were like, yeah, each one's gonna tell you like a 5-second piece of advice. Except for the ones that just say thank you. So, okay, sometimes you're supposed to like fly down to this, but sometimes you can just like, yeah, jump and get it. And that opens up that you can't really, way at the top of the screen. There was a chest up there on that building, which we will be heading to now. Yep, and make sure you're flaming all of the pots. The cooking pots, because a gem will come out of that. Like that one just had that green gem come out. And each gem has each pot has a gem in it of different, values. So this is a level where a lot of things can get missed. Oh no! No, of course not. Of course the whirlwind doesn't start. I think the whirlwind's in this one anyway. Yeah, like you heat it up, and a red gem comes out. This is where that firework went, and it hit that chest. Blue gem. That one we already got. He's gonna give us a good hint.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
And it's like an optical illusion. From here, it doesn't look possible, but you definitely can glide to that point. So we're gonna clean up around the exit. So hopefully we don't have to run all the way back up. Although the whirlwind did start now that we've made it to the top. Right here, there's a blue whirlwind that'll take us up. And from here, we can fly. You want to aim for, you can kind of see right at the top of my head, there's that little lit, I guess to the left of that building. Just kind of that area in general. Oh, oh. This is kind of another wide open area. With some enemies that are going to drop gems. Another invisible wall. We love it, they're cool. Did he just fly on the other side of that? No way. Oops, they're getting me. Get back here. And even in the first Spyro game, each different level had a different animal that gave you health. So like it was sheep, and we've had chickens, we've had these little guys, whatever they are. Like a lizard? Oh, I think it's one of them lizards. Strange dinosaur. Okay, and those green gems I just picked up are also giving you a hint. So we're gonna make sure the whirlwind's active. Over here. Oops. You know what? That's all of them.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Aha! So now there's a whirlwind active, so we can get back up. And you can see there's already stuff on the rooftops that we need. But I'm gonna go back to, remember we found those green gems over here? They're actually leading you to this spot here, behind the castle. So you can actually fly over there whoop, and get right behind that. And there's gems back here. One worth 25. And then a bunch of ones. So if you're missing a lot, it could be behind the castle. You know what? If I did the higher rooftop first, I could have just... Well, we're going to be up and down a few times because there's a rooftop across the way we also need to get to. Is that everything? Yep. Nice. We might as well just use the exits right here. Cactus. Return home portal. My cat has been in my lap this whole time. I'm appreciating him being so docile. Let's get some health first before we move on to a new level. Oh yeah, these weird little jackrabbit guys. Kind of like a hare. Okay, we're full. That was Cliff Town. We did Dry Canyon. We're just moving through them as we get to them. So I think the next one should be Ice Cavern. This one's fun. They added a mechanic in this one that they don't really use anywhere else, and it's like armored enemies will be slippery on ice, so you can knock them with your horns and they'll slide around. So just interesting thing. Now you can take this level a few different ways. You can go the way you're intended, past this guy. And down through here.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
And actually, he's wrong, because in this level you do want to charge large enemies because they're slippery with ice. But I think another dragon tells you that. He's just being generally helpful. Because normally you wouldn't. Okay, I know I was being cryptic about another way that we can go, and we are. It's just I wanted to get to that chest because there's a back and forth between that anyway, so we're going to be getting all of those gems. But this we might be able to skip. Oh, my cat has left my lap. We'll see where he goes. Oh, he is in... I can show. He's in that chair next to me, over my shoulder. Just being a cat. Back to the game. Yes, this is right at the start of the level. We spawned in there. We came over here. This is, and you can see the whole level from here. Down there is all places we'll go. You can see gems sparkling, those little white sparkles. Those are gems we need to get. What they don't tell you is, if you fly around the corner here, there's this platform with 3 extra lives. And this pops you out right at the very end of the level, so like really you get to the end and then see it and then go all the way back, but we aren't doing it exactly that way. Yep, and here we come out at the end.
Thank you for releasing me.
Old man. They throw snowballs at you, which is not ideal. So check this out because it's very easily missable. Normally you'd be coming from this direction. And there's like these pillars you can't really get to, there's nothing on them, and you come around this. And there's these that you can't really jump to either, but this one that you can. Make sure to get up here and follow this all the way around because this is a large part of the level that, oh no! that we'll never get to see because I fell. No, we'll get there. Oh boy. Yep, we made it. So you fly up around and into this cavern, and these are the guys that will slide on the ice. So you push them off into the purple goo. Oh, the guys with skis. They're another enemy that only appears in this area, and there's only like 2 or maybe 3 of them. We just got one, but they were featured, I think, not on the back of the case, but they're in the game booklet, in an area, and so like, I had beat this game and was trying to figure out, you know, why I hadn't got everything, how come I wasn't 100%, what was I missing, and I saw those guys on skis, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'd never seen anybody on skis before, and so I had to come back to this level and look for those guys, because obviously I knew I was missing stuff from this level. There's quite a lot back here. Yeah, there they are. Yeah! They just like ski around. Neat. Well, they ski around and they throw snowballs at you, so I will be taking care of him. I let you get 2 for free. Oh, he's quick though. There we go. That almost fell off into the abyss. Yep, okay, so there's 3. That's the last one. There are no more guys with skis in the entire game. And they're pretty cool for, like, you know, all the work they had to put into making them. I think we got all of the gems on lights up here. The bats are what give you health in this level, but they only come down sometimes. Uh-oh, I didn't see him. He blended in with the dragon. Okay. Ragnar.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
I really like the purple color of his wings. Reminds me of a black light. Okay. In the later games, Sparks gets an ability to point to gems that you have left. I don't think we have that in this one, so we're gonna keep pressing on back the way we came. Rude. And pray that we find a bat to save us, because we're not doing so good with health. Another downer, when you don't have Sparks, you have to physically touch all the gems with Spyro yourself. The Sparks is usually the one that picks them up for you. But that's okay. We are still making progress. albeit a little bit slower. And/or
Thank you for releasing me.
that's it. Thank you for releasing me. Okay. Oops. We're gonna avoid the massive fist. I hear a bat. Green gems, red gems. Yeah, and I'm going the opposite direction, so I'll need to kind of adjust for this guy. Kind of gotta go around him first. And then slide him off. Oh. And Sparks will eat that bat, and then he turns blue with a rainbow trail. I like that. These little sparkles. Don't forget the ones on the light posts. Oops. And don't go off the edge. There's the key. Out there on that island. Todor.
Psst. Spyro. Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
I think we've already defeated every guy that had armor. Thanks for the tip, though. Whoops. And I believe we came this far already the other way, so hopefully not. Hopefully not too much running around. Again, the green one is a hint. This is where you jump off. We're gonna land here. Pick up the key and then keep flying straight to this spot. It's where we were before. And just backtrack again. All right. Let's hope that's everything. Looks like it. And 99, 100. Okay. We might just go. I don't want to fly all the way back to the exit. We got everything there. Worked out. Okay. We did those 3 levels. There's the boss. There's the flying level. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? I guess we'll get to it later. Because right now it's Dr. Shemp. He stinks. He thinks he's so cool. he should watch his back. That's what the dragon will tell us when we get to him. I should have got health before we came here. That was my mistake. Ooh, can we get two at once? This looks like a good candidate. Not like that, huh? Wait, on an angle. Oh, that would have been it too. That would have been a good one for getting two at once. Can't always do it, but sometimes you can do it. Her smacks don't actually hurt you, and the guys will just run off the edge. Problem is when they run off the edge, you have to find where they ran off, because that's where the gemstone will be. There's a key up there. I'm gonna be back here. Separate whirlwind. Whirlwind. We can reach that purple gem from here. It looks like a close one, and it is, but it's not too bad. And then down to the key. That right there is a door that we exit from the boss area. So this is all we can do here. He thinks he's so cool. He should watch his back.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Let's go. Listening to him over and over. Why do I only have one little dragonfly life? I wish that was a bigger number. I forget his first attack. Okay, yeah, we got him. He's just like a big round egg man. We got him. We don't have sparks to pick up any gems, but we got him. Okay, we don't need sparks. We just gotta finish this level. There is our crate. With 25 in it, that's good. Oh, I thought I had a lot more shelf to work with there when I landed. That was close. Okay, this is what I talked about earlier. And if she doesn't have 25 in her, I'm gonna be upset. How much do we need? Oh, 5. Perfect. That's it, right? Yeah, cool. I'm not gonna go all the way back through for the boss level. That's all it has. So we're done there. We have the flying level, which is here. Excuse me, sir. Night flight. Let's go. I don't exactly recall the order, but it'll probably be apparent, right? I mean, this feels right. Uh-oh, I'm running out of time, though. Oh, yeah. Easy. First time. Cool. Try again, and no thanks. We got it all. Now what? I think, are we done here? There's not a level over here, huh? No. We did. Yeah, I don't know why in my head I'm making up another level. But that's fine because yeah, we're good here. The next world is my favorite by far. Become a real... What do you mean one day I might become a real dragon? I am a real dragon. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters World if you are ready. Yes, let's go. One day you might become a real dragon. I am a real... Spyro is such a real dragon. Who's a balloonist to tell me who's a real dragon? You just run a balloon. Cool. Missed him. That's okay, he'll be back. Cosmos.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Oh, right. He's cool. What are you laughing at? I love that. If you're too quick, you can get on the druid's like little pedestal. Dork. Oh, let's see if I can get these guys with the fan. So that fan will like fly off when you blow this up, and sometimes it'll hit an enemy. Yeah, see, it got that guy. I don't think that's gonna get anybody. Oh, it did. It got him behind that thing. Cool. Neat. This game's fun. Alright, you're toast, bud. And sometimes you can get both of them at once. Alpine Ridge. Yeah, let's just go for it, huh? I'm not averse to doing these before we clear out the home world. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's not good. Fly into the sunset, Spyro. Get out of here, awful monsters. Okay, he's just tough to get on that pedestal. Look at he's riding him. Think we can get both of these at once? I don't think there's room. Maybe if I like... Okay, okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, this one's funny too.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so. Okay. We need to go. This is a weird one too, because obviously you're supposed to go that way, down by that big guy. But you can see this wizard battle happening. There's 3 druids there, and then these 2 wizards or a wizard and a druid duking it out over there. The druid's knocking that pedestal and knocking the wizard down. And the wizard shoots a blast and knocks the druid. It's just funny watching him fight. Yeah, and then he misses sometimes. How interesting. Yeah, they got the enemy NPCs are in conflict with each other. What is the lore of the druids and the wizards in Spyro? Either way, we can... Ooh, if we don't get too wild with it, we can fly over here and get up here with the druid, and we're safe from the wizard and the druid on his pedestal. And the wizard will try and shoot at us down there, but he can't hit us. You just gotta time it right so that when you get him, you have time to get around and get him as well. I don't know what would happen if I would get the wizard first. And then maybe if I stood on this, the druid would flip me. I don't know. But then there's 3 wizards here, and we don't like that. Okay, so... The wizards don't do anything fun, they just shoot you. The 3 druids up there are moving these steps. So we gotta get up here. Ooh, a lot quicker than what I'm doing. Ooh, nice. And then they get all scared when you get up here. I like them, I think they're funny. What are you laughing? That's right, stay scared. Okay, and back on track. This is right where we came from. We've got a druid on the door. Ow. Alright, we're getting towards the end of this one.
Oh, thank you
Eldred.
for releasing me.
He has some cool colors too, that bright neon orange and green. Yeah. A lot of these dragons are cool. Dragons in general are cool. I guess they got, they were inspired by Dragonheart, but then they decided to make it more like kid-friendly. I was like, imagine if we got a Dragonheart game. Oh, he's sleeping. Look. Look at, he's like feeding him apples and the other one's asleep. Oh, they're like pets. Now I feel bad. See, look, he like feeds him a little apple. And the other one's asleep down there with his little face tucked in under his arm. It had to be done. If you're made out of dragon gems, the dragons are gonna come for those gems. That was funny, actually. He knocked me into the pit. Ah, he did it again. There we go. Now I knocked him into the pit. Okay, we do need help now after that little round of shenanigans. Come here. Oh, look at this druid. He's got one trapped. What? There's a cave of them. They're both sleeping. Fireworks. Some extra life down here. We can use that. And then we're right back at the beginning again, which I think is interesting. And then that is also a lead, those two crates. We'll get to that in a second.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the magic crafter world.
I like his blue eyes, shaped like almonds. Okay. Now, from here, I think we can either go to that island or the cave entrance. Ooh, I'm right on the edge. That scared me. I think I'm going to start with the cave entrance. Because there is an egg. Just outside the level. And like, yeah, they didn't have a lot to work with, and the levels were just like floating in space, but it did make it feel like, you know, you're on top of a mountain or whatever it may be. It's cool. These games were cool. And like, it doesn't need to be perfect graphics for me to understand that like the path is gemstones and there's little like colored stones and stuff. I don't know. It's good. I like it.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
So actually to leave the Magic Crafter world, you need a certain amount of dragon eggs. I don't know what it is. We probably got close to the number already, but this is the first level that requires dragon eggs, specifically. So we can't stand on this pedestal when this goes off, so we're just going to keep moving. Is that everything? Perfect. We can just be on our merry way. No need to run back up to the exit. All of our gems come with us. All the dragons we saved are, I assume, just partying somewhere else because we don't see them. They just disappear, and it's not like they stick around to help. Got him. That is 7 dragon eggs. He's gonna tell us about super jumps. Xantor.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Did I say
Go
super
ahead,
jumps?
Try it.
I meant supercharge. The supercharge. Oops. Couldn't quite get that one. Another old man dragon, Boldar.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
He just cuts him off. Learn to fly. Got it. Thank you. There's a way. I don't exactly remember. What are you laughing at? Don't exactly remember how. But you can break this chest that requires a key without the key. I think you have to come around here. Ooh, I messed it up. I think you have to come back around and you like jump up that and you ramp off this to... Wait, is that right? What am I thinking? Because you just have to get here. It really is just easier to get the key, I guess. Because I don't think... Yeah, I think you have to ramp up this or something. Yeah, it's not that. I'll try one more time and then we'll just grab the key. Whoa, yeah, I just like took off. I don't know why I got so much air from that. You walk out to this, and the key is hidden in here. Whoops. Well, the camera's not being cooperative. What's he say? Taco the balloonist. Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Yeah, see, we've got them all already. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you are ready. I want to stay here, actually. I'm going to play this level out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but I think he's ready to go. I don't know why he made those noises at me. We'll finish this level here for the home world. We'll get all this stuff, and then I might take a break real quick. and I will be right back. I think I might pause this video for YouTube though. There we go, that's everything, right? Oh, 295, hold on. Not back here. We're missing 5. Oh, there it is. All right, that's 300 out of 300. If you made it this far, consider leaving a like, subscribing to my Twitch, my YouTube. I will be back with more Spyro for sure, because we're going to play this one to completion, like 120% complete. Don't ask me how they do it, but we will. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.